This animation makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, but for me, it's mostly because they look like dancing pills. Apparently, Gwen is going to be pretty trippy, because why else would they show this animation? This is not part of it, by the way, don't worry. Alright, here we go. 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gwen. Alright, let's go. Snip, snip.
Strange, wonderful world.
Gwen patches things up.
I shall need my tools.
Alright, I'm just gonna pause. New keyword, hallowed. Again, I did not see the leaks. I have no idea what they needed this. After I die for the rest of the game, when allies attack, hallow your first attacker, giving it +1/+0 that round. Okay, so if an ally with hallow dies, this happens. Okay, Gwen is a 4-mana 3/4. Quick attack, hallowed. Attack when another ally gains power from hallowed. So do I. Drain 2 from the enemy. Wait, this does not go on a stack? There's no icon here. As soon as you attack with Gwen, you drain 2 from the enemy nexus. Wait. She's like a Doom Beast. But that's really good, actually. It goes on a stack? They said it does? Oh, okay, but there's no icon here, so I thought it wouldn't. Okay, that makes sense. It should probably go on a stack. That would be fair. Interesting. That's really interesting, because this is the first SI champion. No, that's not true. I was going to say the first SI champion that buffs their attack like this, but Kindred and Viego kind of do too. Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
There she is, our guest of honor.
I've never been the guest of honor anywhere before.
Ghost Ball?
No matter
Yeah, this feels very mid-rangey. I didn't see what that did.
What a lovely lilting melody.
Oh, summons 2 ephemeral 2/1s. That's pretty good to stack hallowed. Okay, so this got +2 attack. And Gwen also got that +2 attack. Or is this +1? I didn't see how much it had. I guess it got +1.
Bad man who tried to catch the doll. He missed.
I do this for her, for us.
You are far too selfish for love, Viego.
Okay, a hallowed lifesteal unit.
Dear lady, would you honor me with a dance?
Oh yes, nobody's ever asked me before.
Okay. It's like Lurk, yeah, it's kind of like Lurk. Okay, here we go.
One stitch at a time, we'll make something totally new.
Snip, snip. Alright, when another ally gains power from hallowed, so do I. Drain realm. Wait, this is a downgrade. Wasn't it drain 2 before? Drain 1 from the enemy nexus 1 time for every 2 power I have. So it drains 2 because he has 4, and then whatever else he has, for every 2 attack more he has, he drains 1 extra. Interesting. I have no idea what a package would like, because you need hallowed units to stack the attack. You only stack the attack when hallowed units die, right? Create copies in... Wait, what did that say?
This tune.
Create some copies in hand?
Reminds me of home.
Alright, I'll look at all the cards after. This looks... Every time when there's a new keyword, I...
It's playtime.
Okay. There's the snip snip.
Go ahead, scare me.
Damn, that was a pretty hot animation, dude.
I see the entertainment.
Okay, Overwhelm seems quite good here. But
Both of you.
so does Atrocity, I guess?
Just a stitch in time.
So he killed this to deal damage there. Okay.
What a magical place. Time moves so quickly here.
God.
Did you see that? I
Yo,
did
what the hell? Oh my god.
Every moment of this has been a joy.
Oh yeah, that definitely feels like Gwen. That definitely does feel like Gwen. Alright, here are all the cards. Let's look at them on Runeterra AR. Okay, here we go. Is it on... Okay, I'll check Runeterra AR first, because let's be honest, a much better website. New cards. No, they're not here. Are they here? They're not here either. Alright, chat. Do we wait? Do we wait until they're there? This looks so scuffed. Maybe Gwen is the deck buff champ we've all been waiting for. Deck buff. He only gets +1 from Hallow, right? Check DAC. Alright, we can check DAC. DAC.gg. Legends of Runeterra. Cards are out already. Yeah, I just want to view it on like the like image by image. Is it okay? It's July 16th. It's not on DAC either. Gwen Kai'Sa seems like so much fun. I don't see that many key. Oh, okay. Lifesteal, Fearsome. Okay, it could work. That's pretty interesting, actually. Okay, so the keyword. Oh my god. The keyword is after I die for the rest of the game when allies attack, hallow your first attacker, giving it +1/+0. So it's like Lurk, except if you play Zoo with like all these hallowed mains. I don't know how good the hallowed mains are. I don't know how easy you can get them. But when they die, you get more power on the whatever unit you put on the left of the stack. And then wherever you put Gwen, she will copy that. So you never want to put Gwen left. You want to put a unit left, and then you want to put Gwen on the right or wherever else, because she will copy that attack. So, like the lifesteal follower, if you have a lot of hallowed units die, that can get to like 10 attack, right? The good thing is, he's from SI. This looks like a mid-range SI package, and that's never worked in the past. Will it work now? Oh my god! Wait, chat, wait. Oh my god! No shot! And you can play Overwhelm with Noxus? Oh, this is good, dude. That's a good card for Gwen. That's a really, really good card for Gwen. Can you play a 4-mana landmark in that deck? I don't know. But this is a scary card there. 4-mana do nothing? That's not a 4-mana do nothing. Mr. Wonderbread, thank you for the Prime sub. Use Lucian. Yeah, I mean, Lucian makes sense too, because you want your stuff to die. You want your followers to die, so Lucian will level pretty fast, right? Alright, we got 2 minutes until these cards should be up. I'll keep refreshing every single website until we get them. Alright, nope, not here. Not here. Alright, 2 minutes, chat, 2 minutes, and then we're there. Okay, what other cards have been revealed? Callista is interesting, but Callista's only gonna revive like 1 hallowed champion, so you only get +1. Callista seems not great. I don't think the Yeti is good enough. Like, you're gonna stack reputation with Gwen, because the first time Gwen attacks, we saw some cheap followers. The first time Gwen attacks, you should have 5 attack easily. Gwen should always have 5 attack, and whatever else you're putting on the left in a Hallow deck is always gonna have more than 5 attack, right? Reputation is a thing. Yeah, we're gonna be scared of Gwen Bard. You know, every time you see a new champion, you're gonna have to ask yourself, okay, but Bard, do I play this with Bard? Or do I want to play this in a sweet way? Or do I just want to play Bard? Yeah, let's not kid anyone. It's just gonna be a Bard deck, isn't it? It's just gonna be Bard. Well, Bard is pretty good at protecting units with the chimes. They're harder to kill. And you do want your stuff to die. There is some anti-synergy there. So let's pretend. Let's have some copium. Oh, there's a countdown timer. Yo, sick. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, hello? It even did like the little refresh animation, and there's nothing here. Is that at the bottom? Dude, that's one hell of a scam. Vivo, come on, man. Can't do that to me. What a bait. Hello? It's 10 past. They're supposed to be here at 10 past 6? I want to see all the cards, because not all of them are in this video. Okay, we'll keep waiting. We'll keep waiting for these cards to go from gray to color. Vivo, you want to surrender? What's happening, Vivo? Give us updates. What's happening? What's happening on Runeterra? What's happening on my favorite site? You know, my favorite site with mastering Runeterra. What's going on? No, Vivo's working hard, I'm sure. Riot forgot? They forgot? Wait, Riot's just not giving cards? It's just Riot not giving cards? I mean, listen, Riot has games like Valorant, they have League of Legends, they have TFT, you know, and we're Runeterra. We're easy to forget, I guess. Just like they forgot to give me early access. I'm just saying. Watch the YouTube channel? Yeah, okay, we're done waiting here, guys. We're just gonna look here. I tried, but if Riot forgot, then what can you do? Alright, here we go. Gwen. Okay, that was delayed. Okay, Gwen is a 4-mana 3/4 with quick attack. That is very interesting in SI, because with how Hallowed work, this seems to be pushing some kind of mid-range deck. Gwen herself, to me, seems pretty strong. Draining 2 from the enemy Nexus is pretty powerful. So, okay, let's assume that I see a 1-drop here, I see a 2-drop, I see an ephemeral 1-drop. I'm gonna assume that when Gwen gets to attack on turn 4, he's gonna have like 5, maybe 6 attack. Well, no, 4 or 5, let's say, because you don't necessarily want your unit to die in the early game, right? Gwen attacks, and then drains 2. If Gwen drains 2 and attacks for, let's say, 4, that's 6 out of 10. Okay? Now, I personally quite like the possibility of playing Gwen with Noxus because of the rally card. I also like maybe cards like Bloody Business, maybe some combat tricks. You want to level Gwen because when she levels up, she is going to drain and snip that Nexus for a ton of damage. Gwen herself can be a finisher. And that's scary. Shadow Owls has really liked getting these type of champions that can actually finish games by themselves. For Gwen, it seems like it's the same deal as Viego, right?
Revealed cards sure to remind me of me snort haha hey Sunny.
Hey, Respecto, thank you for the 30 months. So with Viego, you play like 3 cards, right? You play Viego, you play Chemovore and Soldier, and you play Hydrovine. And then your Viego deck is done. With Gwen, you need to go a little more all in on these Hallowed units. You need Hallowed units to die so our attack grows. And then you put something on the left every time you attack that matters, and then at some point you give them Overwhelm. Maybe it's just a Riven deck, right? Maybe it's just Riven Gwen. I wouldn't be surprised. Just like one Overwhelm Blade Fragment to end games with that massive attack, you get to choose where you get the attack, so that's pretty good. Riven Gwen seems okay to me. So, Gwen herself seems strong to me. We have to see how SI mid-range works out, because it hasn't in the past, but Gwen looks like she's gonna do a pretty good job for that. Okay, Strike Up the Band is a 3-mana slow speed, summon 2 Ghastly Bands, and a Ghastly Band is a 2-1 ephemeral. That is pretty good. Whenever you pay spell mana to summon units, you probably have a pretty good card in your hands. This is like a House Spider. Well, House Spider is a bad example, I guess, because House Spider is permanent. This is like kind of like the Chemovore and Soldier, except you don't keep the 3/3. So these 2 units will die, and then Gwen already has +2 attack. If you play this before 4, if you play this card before you summon Gwen on 4, she's already going to be a 5/4 with quick attack. You can't block a 5/4 with quick attack. That's just not possible. Onslaught of Shadows, yeah, it's based like that, except this synergizes pretty heavily. Okay, Onslaught of Shadows is like better, but this synergizes with the deck. You don't care if you play this on attacking or defending turns. In fact, you probably want to play this on a defending turn, so you have like 2 blockers and your units die anyway. So whatever you attack with on the next turn is gonna have +2 attack. Right? Do you even have to play Gwen? What if you just summon 1 Hallowed unit, it dies, and then for the rest of the game, whatever you attack with on the left has +2 attack? You can see this as a 3-mana, summon 2 2/1s, and then for the rest of the game, every time you attack with something on the left, it has +2 attack. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's how the keyword works. I don't think you need Gwen. Wait, okay, wait. Actually, let me double check then. Does it need to be Hallowed to get... I believe it doesn't. Hold on. After I die, for the rest of the game, when allies attack, Hallow your first attacker. It doesn't say that it needs to be Hallowed. It's any attacker. You could put a Darius on the left, and it will be a 12/6 or 12/7. If you have played the Ephemeral card. This Strike Up the Band card. That's also pretty good with Hecarim. Yeah, you can give Hecarim +2 attack. If Hecarim is leveled, he's going to be an 8/7. Blade Dance, I really don't want to think about Blade Dance. Please don't do this to me. Please keep this chat friendly. Don't mention Blade Dance. No. We don't mention Blade Dance. We don't talk about Blade Dance. All right, cool. And then we have some payoff for your Hallowed units dying. It's the Ghostly Paramour. A 4-mana 3/3 with lifesteal. 4-mana 3/3, and it only gets plus attack when you're attacking. This can pretty much heal you back to full, but I don't think this card's very good. No. You only get plus attack from Hallowed if a Hallowed unit die. You can't have any unit dying. It needs to be a Hallowed unit. So it needs to have this icon. What this icon does, it simply means if I die, give whatever's on the left +1 attack. That's all it does. It's not when anything dies. It needs to have this keyword. Gwen Scouts. You want to play SI Scouts? I mean, with this package, maybe. I don't think this card is good. In a different region, maybe. In a different region, this could be good, but not in SI. SI caring about their units and keeping them alive for attacks has never really worked. It doesn't grow its health either, so it doesn't seem like it's very good to me. Also, I just realized I missed Gwen's Champion spell, so let's look at that too. Gwen's Champion spell is a 3-mana fast speed spell, Thread the Needle. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to an enemy. Create a Gwen in your deck. It's like the Fair Atrocity, I guess. Atrocity, but you can't just kill your opponent with it. Cool. That seems pretty good. Waterhawk, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I don't think this is main deckable, but as a champion spell, that's pretty good. Obviously, it synergizes with what you're doing when you're attacking. An interesting thing... Nah, that's not even that good. I was gonna say, like, if you're attacking in a Noxus deck, you can attack with your entire board, and then you use this on whatever unit's blocked to kill whatever unit's blocking your Overwhelm unit. Undying? Oh yeah, it's interesting for Undying, yeah. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for Undying. Yeah, it's like a crumble for Undying, but it's not just straight up kill because it cares about the power. It's like a fast crumble, but, you know, it doesn't always kill. All right, yeah, fast crumble, but not really. There you go. Cool. Okay. Out of the Way plus Hallow is permanent buffs. Oh, true. Yeah, Out of the Way. There you go. Seems pretty good as a champion spell. Maybe you main deck this in Undying decks, but I personally think that Undying decks right now are strong because of Crumble. Crumble being 4 mana and having Tellstones that can give you crumbles is very good. It's very strong. And then we're gonna look at Formal Invitation, a 3-mana burst speed spell. Create copies in hand of 2 allied followers that have died this game. Huh. That's like comparable to Stalking Shadows. Is this good? This seems like it's good for Nightfall. It seems like you want to use this with Shark Chariot, but it's super unreliable. If you have tokens, yeah, you can't play this with Elise. You can't play this with Spiders. Yeah, I think this is good for Nightfall, because Nightfall has been known to run out of gas, right? If you can copy anything from Nightfall, except like the Solaris Soldier, maybe that's really good. Miss rates? Yeah, it can be good with miss rates too. Again, you're just really afraid of copying tokens, but this is probably really good with miss rates. I can see this being played in Nightfall. I can see this being played with Sharks, maybe, but it's really unreliable. All right, Phantom Butler, 2-mana 3/1 Fearsome. This seems like a bad card, but we don't know how much it matters for you to play early units to die so you can stack your Hallowed. This is interesting. This card is very good if you're playing Gwen Kaisa, because it has the Fearsome keyword. If you're playing Gwen Kaisa, you're gonna love the Phantom Butler. You have like the 3/1 with Spell Shield, you have the Phantom Butler, and you're just stacking keywords. I'm gonna assume that Hallowed works for Gwen, for Kaisa as well, right? You don't really want to copy Hallowed because the keyword only matters if you die. But yeah, this seems okay in a Gwen deck, but nowhere else, really. We have to figure out how important it is to play your early units, to kill them, so you can stack your attack. We don't really know how important that is. The Strike of the Band so far seems like the best way to stack your attack. Okay, Eternal Dancers. Attack, revive, and attack an ephemeral copy of the strongest dead ally other than Eternal Dancers with my power or less. That's really interesting. This synergizes in a really funny way with Hallowed. Because you put this on the left, and then it's going to have like massive attack, and it will revive the strongest dead ally. So because you put this on the left with Hallowed, it can summon something that's ginormous. Yeah, it's Callista basically, but as a follower. Rekindler? Yeah, if Rekindler is your strongest ally, then this is summons a Rekindler. It's 6 mana 3/6. Listen, the problem with Shadow Owls, mid-range has always been you can't play these expensive units that can't protect themselves, because SI has nothing to protect our units. I love this package, but the Ghostly Paramour and the Eternal Dancers just don't seem like you can ever get an attacking with them reliably. You guys remember Errol the Tracker? Errol the Tracker had like a really sweet effect for Riven decks too, and it just never popped off. I think this is better than Errol the Tracker, don't get me wrong. I would love to play this. You just run it with Freljord. Yeah, Freljord Gwen, sure, could work. Yeah, Errol is trash, but I want to like Errol. Her effect is really cool, just like this one. It can summon Dehu Endure. I don't know if it looks at base stats for Dehu Endure, or if it summons... No, I think your Dehu Endure is probably going to be bigger than this, right? Hello, Elusive. Yeah, you're going to play your 6/5 Elusive Dragon from Ionia. Sure. And the Boisterous Host. A 1 mana 2/1 Hallow. You want to play this, for sure. It's a 2/1 that helps your deck. 1 mana 2/1s are just good, guys. We've seen that with Bird. We've seen that with basically anything. 1 mana 2/1 is going to be quite good. And I got scammed. Who said it was out? You're getting timed out. Burn might actually be dead. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the fact that GWEN drains is insane, dude. You don't have to do anything for this. You just drain 2. You just heal 2 with GWEN. You just suck it from their nexus right away. You put her on a stack, done. +2. Okay, the early game package. Okay, listen. If you're playing against Annie Jin, this 1-drop, this 2-drop, and this 3-drop do nothing against Annie Jin. You lose to Annie Jin. You can be happy you get to play GWEN and drain some life, but I doubt that's gonna work. You're dead by then, dude. Your GWEN gets stunned by Annie Jin. GWEN casually draining aggro. This is not enough. Listen, even a Ghostly Paramour doesn't work. 3 health, guess what? That dies to Fervor. Tybalt GWEN? Alright, now we're talking. Tybalt GWEN, pretty sweet. You're in the same region as Valfeast, though? That's a good point. Yeah, no, there is that, sure. Listen, if you're playing a mid-range deck that wants to do well in combat because of GWEN, you would much rather have a Troll Chant than a Valfeast, though. But if you play Valfeast, you can get your Spider up to like 1,000,000 attack. Also, I don't know how important Formal Invitation is. Formal Invitation? Yeah, people are saying that this is a skill, but there's no icon in front of attack, so we're not sure. There's no icon in front of attack, which normally means that it's instantly, but I think Riot just forgot. If you want to play Formal Invitation, you probably don't want to play Valfeast, because if your Spider dies, you have a chance of adding a 1/1 to your hand, and that's just not very good. That's just not that good. Invidio is a skill? Ah, okay, yeah, then Riot just forgot. Sure. If it's a skill, then, yeah, it's still good. It's just a little worse. I like this. I like this package a lot. I'm always a little bit wary about mid-range Shadow Owls, but you actually want your units to die for some reason. That's what they're pushing with this. You want your 1 and 2-drop and your Ghastly Bands, you want them to die so your GWEN can be huge. I like that it's a passive effect. Your units die, and then for the rest of the game, you have plus attack on your units. That's really good. It's really, really good. So as soon as one of your units die, you're like, okay, for the rest of the game, I have this effect. But listen, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again right now. With this card, GWEN really likes this card. GWEN loves this card. If you can play something like Nox's Tellstone, some Overwhelm cards, it's pretty good. Minotaur? With the... Wait, hold on. Wait, chat? Wait, chat? Wait. There's actually a way to go completely nuts with the Runed Reckoner. Chat, wait. Do you see this card? This is a 4/3. Do you see all these units? 2 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack, 2 attack. If you play the Eternal Dancers, you can keep resummoning this card to get Midnight Raids. Is that ever a thing? And then if you play this card, that's a lot of attacks, dude. This is once a turn, though. This is once a turn. Wait, no, it's literally infinite. Wait, no, it is infinite. It's infinite because you can use it on the Eternal Dancers. If the Eternal Dancers is alive, it's actually infinite. Wait, it is infinite! Oh my god! It's an infinite... Oh my god, wait, but they nerfed Tarek for this reason. It's literally infinite. You just keep using the Midnight Raid on the Eternal Dancers. Wait, there's an infinite combo here! What? That's a lot of setup. It's not even that much setup. All you need is for this dude to die, or this Minotaur to die, and then you need to play the Eternal Dancers. That's it. GWEN is stronger. Ephemeral Copy is the strongest dead ally. Oh, is it a dead ally? Wait, this can revive champions? It can revive champion. Okay, then you just don't need your Gwen. You don't want your Gwen to die. With my power less, yeah, but you're playing Hallowed, and these all have 2 attacks. So when these die, this will have 5. It works. Revive Callista with Dancers? You could just not play Gwen. You just don't want your Gwen to die, but this is infinite. They can still block Eternal Dancers, though? Yeah, they can. I mean, if this dies, it's not possible, obviously. Okay, wait. We have to open... We have to open Paint here. Okay. So we have... Okay, this is the attack. This. And... Okay, because... Oh, it's too big. This is important, though. You have to make them cute. Okay, so if the Runed Reckoner died, this will resummon them. But you need some stacks. You need stacks, so let's assume that this is like you had your early game units die, so this is like a 7 or something. Doesn't matter. Actually, it's a 5. Okay, this is 5 attack. They revive this, and you get a Midnight Raid. Right, it's not scuffed at all. Red on red? Oh yeah, that's not smart, huh? And then use this here. You have to keep dancers alive? Yeah, sure, you do. It's actually just infinite. It's infinite. It's an infinite combo. It is. You keep the Eternal Dancer alive, it's infinite. It's the strongest ally. Yeah, survival skills. You play, listen, you play Draven in this deck. You just play Draven. Literally. That's it. That's it. We figured it out. That goes there. You run out of board space? No, you don't. You don't run out of board space because this attacks. This gets summoned on combat, in combat, and then when combat ends, if your board is full, this will just get obliterated. But you always get the mid-range Midnight Raid in your hand. Lamb's Respite? I think survival skills is better. You're already in Noxus. This is ephemeral, yeah. That doesn't matter. This is an ephemeral. The Eternal Dancer is an ephemeral. The Reckoner will be ephemeral. You don't care, because you need to use the Midnight Raid here. Blackbeard, thank you for the Prime sub. This is it! The Rune Reckoner...
Already. Happy to be here, Snnuy love.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, let's assume... Okay. Okay, here's your Eternal Dancers. Okay, let's say that this is the only card you have, right? This is ephemeral, but let's say that you actually just have straight up 6 cards on your bench. Normally, your bench doesn't get filled up because this is ephemeral, so it shouldn't matter, right? But what happens is when this goes in combat, and summons a new ephemeral attacker. Even if this wasn't ephemeral, it goes back to the board and gets obliterated because this got summoned. But this would just go back to the board. So you just go infinite no matter what. Can Kai'Sa acquire Hallowed? You don't care about Hallowed. Hallowed hits every ally on the left, even if they don't have the keyword. You only need to not attack with 6 units? Right, but once you get the Midnight Raid, you can only attack with 1 unit anyway. And if that's Eternal Dancer summoning the Rune Reckoner, then... then you have to set up. They'll nerf Rune Reckoner by making Rune Reckoner 8 attack. Okay. Snip, snip. Max 50 times. They put a max on it. Wait. Okay. Oh! Okay, here we go. Conductor of the Mists. Last breath, create a ghastly band in hand. Oh, that's the 1 mana 2/1 ephemeral. That's pretty good because that's a 3-drop. You just have a curve here. That's really good. This is a good card. It's a good card. 3 mana 4/2 is okay. And you get an ally. You get a card in hand for it. That's very good. This is a great card. And it has Hallowed, so it stacks. Yep. No, it's a good card. Good card. Strike out the band. Okay, so these are the ghastly bands. Haunted Husk, of course. It's fearsome. Oh, wait, this is the... I thought this was the Bilgewater one because of the eye patch. But this is the SI one. Fearsome, of course. Spooky keyword, go to spooky region. It makes sense. The Eternal Dancers. It says ally here too. And we've seen these. So there was one card missing. It was just this one. This is probably this is like the strongest one too. This is like the strongest one in the package. The Ghastly Band dying stacks Hallowed, so these are important card. Ghastly Band is very important, but it's quite possible that this 3-drop is the best one out of the entire package. Count if there's 15 cards. Oh yeah, there's 15 cards being revealed today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's all. That's all the cards. The 1-drop seems very good. Yeah, 1 mana 2/1 is just always good. If it's synergized with the deck, bonus points. The 1 mana 2/1 Hallowed, very good. The Boisterous Host. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a very mid-rangey deck. Yo, great Dragoor. Dancing Sunny on the screen. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You're way, way, way too generous. Yo, nice emo too. I like this deck. I like the concept here. Just turbo buffing the attack of your leftmost ally, going infinite. Sure, sounds good. This is not control, this is mid-range, but mid-range in SI is hard to do. They have no spells to protect our units because this card does not count. This card is this is not protection for a unit, believe it or not. It does say +2/+2, but the second part makes it pretty hard to protect your allies. So yeah. I love the way Hallowed looks. I'm gonna be trying Kaisa GWEN. Seems like a sweet archetype. And tomorrow we'll probably get more variety reveals.